everyone, happy art day. You guys, I am so excited about the art project for the next 2 weeks. I cannot wait. And it's actually, interestingly enough, a project that you can really only do at home. So it's like super special just for you guys during this time. So I don't know if you guys have seen the pictures of the people that are putting together famous paintings using objects that they find from around their house. If you haven't, I'm going to show you a couple of those examples in just a minute. So a couple of weeks ago, some of the famous museums from around the world challenged people to go around their house and find objects that they thought would go along with different famous paintings and try to recreate those paintings, take a photo, and send it into the museum. And oh my gosh, I am telling you, some people are just so creative and funny. Some of them are hilarious. So again, I'm going to show you an example of those right now, actually. Okay, so how fun is that? So once again, this project we are going to break down into 2 parts. The first part, which is due this week, is your research part. So what you're going to do is you are going to click on one of these links that I am providing right now. Feel free to click on a couple of the links and visit a couple of the museums, but those links will take you to some famous art museums from around the world. I want you to kind of browse around those art museums, and I want you to just pick one piece of art that you think is super interesting, that you really like, that appeals to you. And I want you to do a little bit of research on that artist and on that painting. So here is what I want you to incorporate in your research. And I will have a Google Doc for you, a Google form, just like your MAPS assessment. I will have a Google form that you are going to fill out, or that you can fill out, so you know exactly what to be looking for when you're researching your art. All right, are you ready? Here we go. So when you are looking at your art, I want you to tell me what the name of the painting is. I want you to tell me the year that it was created. I want you to tell me what the artist used to make that art, because not all art is made with just oil paint or acrylic paint. Sometimes there are wacky things in the art, like sometimes the artist used sewing. 5th graders, we did that earlier this year. Sometimes the artist used printmaking. We just finished a printmaking project again with my 5th graders. So do some research on how the art was created. I also want you to tell me who the artist was, one fun fact about the artist, and then last, I want you to give me a little critique of the art. What is it that you love so much about this painting that you chose? Maybe it was just that you saw the painting and you thought, oh, I might be able to find that stuff around my house, and so you thought it might be the easiest one for you to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I just want you to do a little bit of research this week, okay? Find a painting that you like, enjoy, or that you think will be easy to recreate. And then once you're done with all of the research, I want you to start going on kind of a scavenger hunt around your house and start finding those objects and materials that you think you could put together to recreate the painting. Now, again, based on those examples that I just showed you, you can be part of the painting. For instance, if you choose to do the Mona Lisa, you can be Mona Lisa. All you have to do is go around your house and find some kind of dark clothes, and maybe like if you already have long dark hair, you can just part it down the middle and kind of do the Mona Lisa pose. You should all be really good at that from being Mona Lisa ready in the art room. So, and then take a picture of yourself so you could be the Mona Lisa. So if it's a portrait or something like that, or a painting with people in it, you and your family members can get together and all become part of the painting. If it's a painting of, say, maybe like a landscape or something like that, you can just use materials. I've seen people using their dirty clothes. They go through their clothes basket and they've been putting those together to kind of recreate the texture of the painting. So you can get super creative. So this week you're just doing your research. You're finding the objects that you think you can use to recreate the painting. And then next art class next week, you guys will actually put that together and take a photo of it, okay? So that is gonna be your project for the next 2 weeks. I cannot wait. I know that you guys are going to absolutely knock this out of the park. I've been so impressed, by the way, with all of the pictures that you guys have been sending me of the art that you've been creating at home. Oh my gosh, I am telling you what, fourth graders, those foil relief projects that you did this past week just blew me away. Fifth graders, those collagraph prints, how awesome. You guys are rocking it, and I'm so thankful and so excited that you guys are participating in the art projects that I'm putting together for you. So keep up the good work. I cannot wait to see what you guys are going to be doing this week. And this week for your art portion of the MAPS quiz on Friday, all I want you to do is just tell me which famous painting you are going to be recreating next week with the materials. All right, I will see you in the next video. Happy Art Day!